Hello, in this video we'll do exercise 3, page 58. Measure each of the following angles, then complete the table. Let's measure the first angle. To measure the angle, we have first to elongate the arms. Let's elongate the arms. We take the protractor and we put the protractor on one arm. Let's put it, for example, on CA. We put the middle of the protractor at the vertex C. So we move the protractor to put the middle at the vertex C. And we start from the 0 and we see the other arm is at which measure? We look at the numbers starting from 0. So we have to look at these numbers. It is at 26. So the measure of this angle is 26. But first, let's write the name of this angle. How to write the name of the angle? We have to write the vertex at the middle. So the vertex is C, the vertex at the middle, and we can write BCA or ACB. So let's write a capital A because we have points, capital C because the vertex is always capital, and capital B. So the name of the angle is ACB, and we put hat. What is the nature? What is the measure of the angle? It is 26 degrees. Don't forget the degrees. What is the nature of this angle? The measure is 26 and 26 is less than 90 degrees. So the measure of the nature of this angle is acute. Now let's measure the second angle. Let's write first the name of the angle. Let's write the name of the angle. The vertex should be at the middle. So the vertex of the second angle is I. We can write EI, EIF or FIE. Let's write EIF. Capital E because we have points, I, and capital F because we have a point. And we put hat. Now let's find the measure. To find the measure, we have to elongate the arms. We have to elongate the arms. Let's elongate the arms. We take the protractor and we put it on one arm. Let's put it on IE. And we move it till the middle of the protractor be on I. And we look at the numbers starting from 0. Which numbers starting from 0? These numbers. And we see the other arm is at which measure? 127. So the measure of this angle is 127. Let's write the measure. 127 degrees. What is the nature of this angle? 127 is greater than 90 degrees. So the nature is obtuse. It is an obtuse angle. Now we have to write the name of this angle. The name of this angle is small x. The vertex should be at the middle, so x, O, Z. Small x because we don't have point, capital O because the vertex is always capital, and small z, x, O, Z, and we put a hat. Now let's find the measure. To find the measure, we have to elongate the arms. Now we take the protractor and we put it on one arm. Let's put it on OX. And we put the middle of the protractor at the vertex O. Now we look at the numbers starting from 0. So we look at these numbers and we see the other arm is at which measure? It is 150 degrees. So let's write the measure. The measure is 150 degrees. What is the nature of this angle? 150 is greater than 90 degrees, so it is obtuse. Now let's write the name of this angle. The vertex should be at the middle. The vertex is B, so the name is ABC. Capital A because we have a point. We write capital A. Capital B and capital C. And we put a hat. Now, what is the measure of this angle? To find the measure, we have first to elongate the arms. Now we take the protractor and we put it on one arm. Let's put it on AB. And we put the middle of the protractor on the vertex B. We look at this side because we put it on BA. So we look at the number starting from 0, this number starting from 0, and we see the other arm is at which measure it is 80 degrees. So the measure is 80 degrees. What is the nature of this angle? 80 is less than 90 degrees. So the nature is acute. Let's write the name of this angle. The vertex is A. The vertex should be at the middle. And we have the arms UV. So we name it UAV. Small u because we don't have points, capital A, and small v. UAV, and we put hat. Now let's find the measure. We have first to elongate the arms. Now we take the protractor and we put it on one arm. Let's put it on AU. And we put the middle on the vertex A. And we look at the numbers starting from 0. We look at this side and we look at the numbers starting from 0. And we look at the other arm is on 16. So the measure is 16 degrees. What is the nature? 16 is less than 90 degrees. So the nature is acute. Now let's write the name of this angle. The vertex is M. M should be at the middle. So we can name it NML or LMN. Let's name it N, capital N because we have points. M and capital L because we have a point. NML, and we put hat. Now to find the measure of this angle, we have to elongate the arms. We take now the protractor and we put it on one arm. Let's put it on MN. I will put the middle of the protractor at the vertex N. We look at the numbers starting from 0. We look at these numbers and we see the other arm is at which measure? It is at 70 degrees. So the measure of this angle is 70 degrees. What is the nature of this angle? 70 is smaller than 90 degrees. So the nature of this angle is acute. Thank you.